Each year, the Auditor-General for New South Wales publishes an annual work program, with the latest published on the 24th of July 2020. The program details the financial and performance audits planned for the year ahead and foreshadows likely performance audits for the subsequent 2 years. Like any government agency, the Audit Office has finite resources and must target its efforts. The published program explains our process for selecting topics. We learn from previous audits, we consult broadly, particularly with department secretaries, with parliamentarians, with sector bodies, and we assess the key risks to public sector management. We aim to achieve broad coverage of the sectors we audit and to ensure our work is timely and relevant. In 2020 to 21, a particular focus will be on providing insights into the New South Wales Government's responses to recent emergencies, including bushfires, floods, and the COVID-19 pandemic. The scale of government responses to these events has been significant and cover a wide range of activities and agencies. Many systems and processes have changed to reflect the need for quick responses to immediate needs. As the state's independent auditor, it is appropriate that the Auditor-General respond to the increasing and changing risk environment that is presented by these events. The annual work program focuses the Audit Office's efforts on providing assurance on how effectively aspects of the emergency responses have been delivered. While these emergencies are having significant impact today, they are also likely to continue to have an impact in the future. So the Audit Office will take a phased approach to ensure that audits address recovery and impact in the future. In addition to all our normal audit procedures to form an opinion of the accuracy of agency financial statements and reporting, our audits will have regard to the impact of the bushfire and flood emergencies and the COVID-19 pandemic by examining 3 focus areas. The Audit Office will evaluate any financial implications stemming from these events, including the impact on operating results compared with original operating budgets. With entities adapting systems, policies and procedures for remote working environments, audits will consider how this has affected the control environment and governance arrangements. We will consider things like the impact on IT infrastructure of having a significant number of remotely connected employees for an extended period, and the risks associated with working from home where there is a loss of key interactions that normally take place in an office environment. We will focus on procurement and purchasing risks, conflicts of interest, and planning for business continuity and disaster recovery. Some entities are being tasked with rolling out significant new programs aimed at responding to bushfires and floods and addressing the impact of COVID-19. Other entities have responsibility for programs aimed at assisting the economic victims of the pandemic and stimulating the economy. The Audit Office will review whether processes have been put in place to manage the increased risks associated with these programs. Building on the financial audits, the Performance Audit Program will also focus on the government's immediate response to the bushfire and flood emergencies and the COVID-19 pandemic, delivering a number of audits that directly address emergency planning, preparedness and responses. The Business Continuity and Disaster Recovery Planning Audit will examine the effectiveness of business continuity and disaster recovery planning processes in preparing organisations for recent emergency events in a selection of New South Wales government agencies and local councils. The Grants Administration for Disaster Relief Audit could review whether applications are being assessed and funds are being distributed in accordance with program objectives and guidelines. The audit could also look at the efficiency of grants administration and whether funds have been distributed and received in a timely manner. The Coordination of Emergency Responses Audit will examine the effectiveness of whole-of-government planning, preparedness and responses to recent emergencies. Beyond these 3 audits, the broad program of performance audits work will include insights into how these emergencies have impacted other areas of public sector governance and service delivery. For a full list of audits planned, visit the website and subscribe to receive updates.